Have you ever thought, that posting a video that is not perfect would actually help your channel grow faster? I know it sounds a little bit off, but stick with me for a minute. I'm about to share something that could completely change how you think about YouTube. And guys, have you ever posted something that wasn't your best work? You didn't put so much work into it. How did it go? Let me know in the comment section. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Favortina here again. So let's dive in right into this. We all want our videos to look perfect, perfect lighting, clean edits, and everything on point. But what if I told you that sometimes it's the videos that are a bit rough around the edges, not so unplanned videos that really take off. It sounds strange, right? But it's true, trust me. So think about it. Have you ever just thrown up a video, you're not sure if anyone will watch it, and then that's the video that just blows up? You start getting more views than your perfect videos. That's what I want to talk about today. So let's see how embracing a little bit of chaos or messiness might just help your channel grow. So let's share a couple of stories here. There's this guy, Joe, who really struggled with getting views, like every small YouTuber. He spent hours, like he puts in all the work into making sure that every video was perfect. He put in the work for editing, he put in the work for lighting, he did everything, but his videos were just not getting that traction, were not getting the views he wanted. So one day, out of pure frustration, he was tired, so he decided to just go for it. He filmed himself trying to cook a dish that he has never done before, and guess what? It was a total disaster, trust me. But here's the thing, that video blew up. People couldn't stop laughing at how real and funny it was, and just like that, Joe's channel started to grow. Then there's another girl, Sarah, who started a series where she intentionally made bad art. Yes, intentionally. Yeah, so she literally tried to paint poorly and, do rubbish basically. But guess what? People loved it. As in, it was funny, it was relatable, and it showed that not everything has to be perfect. People know that they are imperfect and their lives are not perfect, so they could relate to it. Her subscriber counts went up, as in they were growing so fast. So have you ever seen a video that wasn't perfect but totally grabbed your attention, like you watched it to the very end? It wasn't perfect, bad lighting, bad script, in fact it was just funny. You watched it right to the end. What was it about that video that made you want to keep watching? I'd love to hear your thoughts, because I have personally experienced it as well, and I'd love to hear if you have experienced it as well. So remember the example of Joe, the guy I talked about earlier. So Joe wakes up that morning after he has done the video, and he sees that his cooking disaster video is getting tons of views. He was completely shocked. Like, the comments were rolling in with people sharing how they felt, sharing their own cooking fails, and he just had a good time. He was so happy. People were just having a good laugh, and that was when it hits him that people aren't just watching his videos or connecting with him because they were perfect. They are, he understood and saw that they weren't looking for most people aren't looking for perfection. They see that he's just like them, making mistakes and having fun with it. Because everyone, like I said earlier, everyone knows that we are all imperfect. So there is no form of perfection. In fact, even when you're speaking, there'll be blobs, there'll be mistakes, and everyone knows that they make mistakes when they're talking. So that imperfect video got him a perfect subscriber count, got him the perfect views and comments and engagement on his YouTube channel that he has been looking forward to. So I would like to ask you, have you ever had a moment when you realized people appreciate you just for being you? People do not expect that you are perfect. It's a pretty great feeling, to be honest. That was what Joe experienced, and it completely changed how he approached his channel from that time onward. So now with that growth, Joe started to feel the pressure. Quite all right, with everything there is more work. That means more work for him. So he wondered if he needed to keep making videos like that to stay popular, or he would go back to his regular perfect videos. But here's the deal, his audience wasn't just there for the cooking fails. They were there because they liked him, the real Joe. So he decided to mix things up. He kept it casual and just have fun with his content. And then remember Sarah that I mentioned at the onset? Sarah did the same thing. She realized her audience loved her personality, not just her art. So you must have experienced this as well. You must have seen a YouTuber who that you just recently started following, and all of a sudden they start showing more of their personalities. How does that make you feel? It makes you want to stick around more, right? Like you know them personally. I personally feel that way, so I would like to know what you also feel as well. I know for me it's a no-brainer. Like when I see a YouTuber who just goes personal, show us some things, I get to stick around and watch more of their videos. So this is just to show you that the bad video that you think would do badly would do better than the perfect video that you put all of your effort into trying to please people and all of that. Many people would not even be bothered about the lighting, the editing and all of that. Let's not remove the fact that having good quality videos is also important. Yeah, but what we are trying to say is perfection most of the time is not all you need. Imperfections can get you the growth that you need for your for your small channel. So the point here is it's okay for your videos to be like chaotic. Your videos do not necessarily have to be perfect. In fact, sometimes it's those that imperfection that make your content more relatable and enjoyable. Your audience isn't looking for perfection, they are looking for you. Do you understand? The real you. So with all your mistakes, your flaws, all of that, they are all looking for that. So if you're a small creator and you are feeling stuck, why not take a risk? Post that video you are not sure about, share the mistakes you've made, or just be yourself or on camera without worrying about everything being perfect. You might be surprised by how much people appreciate that. So is there a video idea that you've been holding back on because you don't think it's good enough, like it doesn't meet your standard of perfection? Drop it in the comment section. I would like to hear what you're working on. So all right, I'm curious, what do you think about posting videos that aren't perfect? Have you tried it before, and how did it go? Let me know in the comment sections. And if this video gave you something to think about, hit that subscribe button so you can keep connected, or you can keep this conversation going. Remember, sometimes the best contents come from just being yourself, messy and imperfect. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe, share and comment. Bye.